What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today this video is basically just a little test video here of a feature I discovered in the Android SDK. This is new to me. I know this has been a feature in the SDK for a while now, and that is the ability to screencast or record your screen on your Android device using ADB shell. I will be doing a tutorial on this, so stay tuned for that. I decided to try it on my Android devices I have at hand. So that would be the first device being the Asus Nexus 7 first gen 2012 model. So here comes the video feed for that now. As you can see, it's running on the latest version of KitKat for this device, which is 4.4.3. So the frame rate, is okay, bearing in mind that the frame rate on the Nexus 7 first gen isn't brilliant anyway, since the Tegra 3 has got quite awful performance, I think, which is also why Google released another one with a Snapdragon. Anyway, moving on, I decided to try out the YouTube app here just to see what it would be like recording video. Pretty good. I did enable touches in the developer options, as you probably saw there. One problem I did discover though, in landscape mode, it does cut off about half of the screen. I think this is because the orientation of the video is based on the initial orientation of the device. So since I had the device in portrait mode already at the start of recording, it recorded in portrait, which is why landscape didn't work. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this. I think this is quite a awesome feature to have. This is not being recorded over USB. This is going straight onto the device itself. The ADK, the SDK even, is just simply telling the device to record a file at this location. So this next device I decided to try it on was my Samsung Galaxy S4, also running at KitKat, latest version, and this screen recordings is a lot better than the Nexus 7. Well, one, because it's a higher end device and it has a lot more performance. So here comes the video feed now. Now, I don't know, my SDK is a bit out of date, so I need to update it, but for me at least, even though the S4 has a 1080p display, it only lets you record in 720p, which is a bit annoying. It did say failed to do 1080p, switching to 720p, so I don't know if that's been changed in the later version or not. Again, I need to update my SDK. But you see here the frame rate is a lot better, scrolling is so much smoother. The quality seems to be a lot better on here, especially it being 1080p downscaled anyway. You would expect the quality to be really good. I'm just on Instagram here, just looking up a photo from one of my college friends there, trying to work out what it said on the drum there. A little just Star Wars behind the scenes image there. So I'm very pleased with it. Here I'm just going into the settings menu and proving to you this is stock Samsung ROM. There's been nothing changed to it. As long as your device has got drivers installed in your computer and obviously works with Android debugging mode, which is basically any Android device, and you can record off this using the Android SDK. So you can see here, just playing the little KitKat mini game they have on there. That's just a standard Android KitKat thing. This isn't a Samsung special feature. But overall, I'm extremely pleased with it, and I'll definitely be using this in the future to screen record my devices, and hopefully Google will release Android L or 5.0, whatever you want to call it, for the first gen Nexus 7. We have seen leaks already of it running on a Nexus 4, and they have said that they have run it on older hardware and was developing it on older hardware to test the smoothness, basically. So as soon as I get my hands on Android L image and able to successfully install it on my Nexus 7, I will definitely be doing a screen recording straight away, as I'm so excited about this new update, and I'm sure you guys want to see all the new things in it as well. So thank you guys for watching here. Just a bit of a test video here, nothing really special, but stay tuned for my next video, which will be a tutorial on how to do this with your Android device. Thank you guys, and stay tuned.